are very ambitious about this project. We think that it has a lot of potential. We are sure that these students will be able to develop new architecture and new projects that will be very important for the way that we think buildings in the future.
Multidisciplinary design is actually a part of our DNA. I think architects has for decades worked closely together with engineers and designers.
I think we have a very strong project here, and I think it was very promising what we saw from the first team here. And they also realized that from the very beginning they were a little bit fumbling around how to work together. And that's part of this process. That's really that each and every professional involved in this one are trying to be open-minded and find a way where they can get the best out of their different competences.
There is a bit of an element of experiment because these 100 students over 10 years will have an important role themselves in taking the project, so to speak, somewhere. Now we're talking already that maybe some of the first group of students even get internships or employment here. And I think that's exactly the kind of thing that can happen, and when you start mixing and connecting people, and things will just happen. And that's going to be exciting to see.
The project today is not only an architectural work, it's really much about working closely together and get the input from everyone and then base your project upon that.
I think in terms of the MADE program, the most successful and the most challenging was kind of the same thing, so that they actually had to practice multidisciplinary for a really live, realistic project. They're not really going to realize how much they've learned until they go home and try to apply this approach to maybe totally different problems.
If through this 100 alumni we get anything like one more opera house out of it, and we've sparked that interest in that person who helps deliver that, we're going to all be very proud of ourselves, I think.